Hey guys, Les Cubes here, and we're playing Close Combat Last Stand Arnhem once again. And also on the once again schedule, we're trying to hold West Arnhem. They really want that back. So we're facing Kampfgruppe, which is a regular Wehrmacht infantry unit, I believe. Pretty under strength. Looks like a bunch of, like two actual infantry teams and a bunch of airsats units, which are basically like cooks and logistics guys, that kind of thing. Clerks who've been pressed into being infantrymen. Still, the two grenadier teams are dangerous, as well as the Chevers, or Chevers, I'm not really sure how to say it right. Machine Gewehr 34 team, this guy here, and the 8 centimeter Granatwaffe mortar team. We're going to go ahead and continue on here. View map. So, okay. He's coming from the north this time. The Kriegsmarine guys came from the west, and that turned out to be quite simple to defend. He's got a little more room to maneuver here. I don't see any value necessarily in putting guys in here, but I think we can use this kind of ridge line to our advantage. But we'll have to see. I'm also really tempted to use that gun. See, how high is this? This is 12 meters high, and this is, yeah. He has to come up a bluff, basically. He's on high ground here. And then there's this little kind of cutout where the road and the railway are. So I'm thinking, yeah, we don't have to get too risky here. All right, so what can these guys cover? Pretty much the whole approach. There's the little dip there. Do I want to cause him trouble coming down, or do I want to make sure he can't leave this gully? Good question. Let's see, how high is this? This is low ground here too. This is high. Okay. So this may be a bit risky, but I kind of want to use this AT. He can't depress far enough. Okay. So what I'm going to do is will set him up. I mean, I could set him up to fire across, maybe? So he gets a nice little... Then I have to put security up there. I don't really want to do that. I think this guy's going to be of limited use to me, this AT gun, but we're going to go ahead and try and find a spot where he can put some hatred on the enemy. Normally you don't want to leave him too exposed. Can he get in there? No. Get in here? No. Too big. He's got to be out in the open. Just not super impressed. He might be able to he can put some fire in those buildings, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and go with that because I don't really have another solution for that. Now, if I have to move that Vickers down in there, I will. but I'd rather not really see the value in it. And put a Bren team out here, as well as a rifle team. Maybe these guys dug in the brush there. How much can they fire out? That's not bad. Piat. We're going to use this Piat team to protect that gun there. He doesn't have command because I guess they don't have a radio or anything. These Royal Engineer Bren guys, we're gonna help them out with this platoon HQ. All right, so who's left? Who do we got? Another Bren group. This is my front line here. These guys are gonna make sure things don't get weird. Let's get the map out so I can actually see mortars. Nice in the courtyard there is a good place for them, I think. Alright, so these guys are actually, they were hanging out there, so that's maybe not the most desirable. We'll put them here. And perhaps I should have all these guys on ambush, not defend. Just so they can, you know, we can prevent the enemy from... That's cheeky. We could do that. We might, yeah, we might actually stick with this. So these guys up here will be able to fire across. If I set them to ambush, I don't think they get trenches, which we're gonna want. Like if you're ambushing, you don't do a prepared. But they'll reveal themselves immediately if they are on defend, because they're going to see the enemy like right away. So we have to do that. We have to put them on ambush. We'll see what happens here. All right, let's take a look. Right? Oh, they did get trenches. Good. That's a machine gun team exposed there. That's worth the mortar fire. That's going to be their base of fire element, or it would be. Gosh darn, I can't select all these guys. Come on. There you go. I guess I'll leave them in an ambush. And we'll just go ahead and put these guys on defense now. These guys are going to swing out here. We're going to let them get a little bit closer before they, yeah. Okay, we're going to cease fire with those mortars. Because if he makes a good push, we want to be able to get back in the fight. Break it up, you know. You understand? Okay, we're gonna try and silence that other MG42 there. That's this team. This team. He's got a mortar in here somewhere that I can't see. So these guys' job is to just kind of hang tight, and then once he's softened up in here, we're going to come through and we're just going to take the back off of him so he can't do anything.
Jared just got his.
Once again, ceasefire with those. They're very low on ammo now.
Sergeant!
These guys are taking some heat. They've got that mortar on them. I don't really know. Is that it? That sure looks like a mortar to me. Alright, so we'll once again try and concentrate fire on that. Gee, I don't suppose that gun has any capability to put rounds in that courtyard. No? We can shoot that house, though. That might be worth the effort. Yeah, maybe not. Let's try and save those last 2 HE rounds, huh? Now, even if the mortar shells aren't hitting near an enemy, they're causing them quite a bit of discomfort. They'll be pretty heavily suppressed by that. That's a shame. I would have really liked to have gotten that mortar in on his mortar team immediately, because that would have... That's his most dangerous element besides the machine guns. These guys haven't had to shoot yet. I gotta assume he's gonna make another push, but he does not seem... He's very, very hemmed in here. Can that Vickers team just kind of focus on that? And make sure that he can't do his job. Well, it looks like most of the fire going in is on that. You guys probably can't see the tracers, which is probably not helping things. I'd really wish they were more pronounced. Like you can just kind of see them going out and coming in there. These guys only have 3 rounds left. So he's got a rifle team there, team there, team there. I guess it looks like they're all in these houses, but that makes sense. That would be the, the one option he has for not getting massacred. He's also got a team down in there, but they're in a bad spot, because when they come out here, they get out in the open and they have to climb this. It's bad news. We have pretty superior terrain. Now, if he didn't want to actually advance, if he just wanted to sit up in these buildings and slug it out, he might have something. But, does not appear to be the case. I wouldn't say he's kind of been probing me. I mean, he could have done more. Now, if I could have spared another team to kind of just sit up here along with these guys, and then we could kind of pincer them, that would have been excellent. That would have worked pretty good, probably. These guys are underutilized. I don't want to move, though. If he makes another push, I want to be able to respond. I'm tempted excuse me, I'm tempted to try and sneak up through here, but I just I'm gonna take too many losses doing that. How's he doing on ammo? He's alright. He can keep firing. These guys are just chilling out now. My riflemen are out of ammo. That's a problem on this team. Just the Bren gun left. Or the Sten gun, rather. We're going to put these guys all on ambush again. As well as you. How are you? Not great. Not great either. No one's seen him try and go this way. And the vision out here is such that I would assume... I assume that would be the case. His mortar's not firing anymore. They might be out of ammo. I'm not sure. That's a one guy left on that team. There's another team there. Alright, go defensive again. This guy, I don't even know what he's trying to do. He's gonna get wasted though.
Jared just got his. Enemies offered a ceasefire.
Lost another guy down in here. Where is he? Nope. Now, once I go into conserving ammo, you have to keep feeding them orders. Come on, right on there. That's better. Alright, these guys are infantry teams now. So he's got at least two guys down there. Or maybe it's one guy switching weapons. He's got a team in there. He's probably got a couple more teams down in there.
Redeployed.
It looks like he might be abandoning these houses. So, obviously, once these guys... Okay, apparently the Luftwaffe still exists. That's a thing.
Sir, enemies offered a ceasefire.
Come on, get up there. Don't fuck around down on the floor. There you go. So So you're just a line infantry team now. You got ammo, so you can do your job. Everyone in here is pretty heavily suppressed. I haven't seen fire coming out of these houses. We just have that one guy go in there. I think now's the time. You guys are all... The Payat team's pretty useless for what we're doing, but these guys have ammo. So, gentlemen, as I struggle with the window border again. Come on, there we go. Okay, let's be smarter about that than that. Okay, putting that Payat team on the corner might be a mistake. Can he fire into that house? No.
Joe just got his.
They're just gonna have to do it without support, unfortunately. That's a Zug troop. Because that was an MP40. No, cutting down there is a bad decision.
Sir, enemies
They're
offer
moving
to
directly
ceasefire.
into his fire line.
Redeployed.
Come on, go. Go, go, go.
In position.
God damn it. That was a platoon HQ team we just lost to that. That was dumb. Get in there. Wow, this has been a nightmare. God damn it. Well, we got these guys killed for nothing. This one team killed like 12 guys. One guy killed like 12 guys. Come on, guys, you can do it. You can get him. This is a knife fight right now.
In position.
We lost a guy. Feel like there might be a bug going on there a little bit. Nothing else is happening. He's
Enemies
not
offer to
moving.
ceasefire.
Damn. Okay, apparently this one guy who's left is one hell of a knife fighter. Can you move? Can you get out of there?
Team's lost, sir.
Yep, I should not have tried that. That was terrible. So now we're just gonna sit for the next next 3.5 minutes because there's no point in trying to, you know, get in here because he's got infantry in here. I know he does. Not good. was dumb. I needed them to hook around. I don't know. I don't know how I could have done that different. This platoon HQ, when they started taking fire instead of going around, they kind of hooked directly into the fire, which was pretty bad. And they would have had the best chance because they had the Sten gun on them. The Bren group, I believe the leader actually carries the Bren gun and everyone else has an infield, so they wouldn't, they're not the best house-to-house unit. The Bren gun's very awkward inside buildings. It also looks like he's content to just sit it out.
Enemies offered a ceasefire.
He probably only has like 2 or 3 teams left. We know about this guy, bastard, but there's also probably a team in here. I saw fire coming out of there. There's probably one more down in here somewhere. But yeah. But another successful defense, even if I've needlessly got a bunch of my guys killed. I mean, shit, that was a 5-man team. That was a 4-man team, and then the Payat was 3. 12 guys. No point. Damn. And also, excuse me, also that, losing weapons like that's no good either. Now, of course, best I can tell after these actions, we do scrounge a little bit. We'll go pick up our fallen guys' weapons and ammo, and that's why these teams are replenishing ammo, because they're not really in supply right now. But yeah. Got about 30 seconds of just waiting here. This campaign, the 1st Airborne campaign north of the Rhine, was pretty heavily characterized by just brutal house-to-house fighting. It was a street fight the whole way, and this is kind of indicative of that, although certainly he's paying for it more than I am right now. And overall, we're doing much better than we would have been historically. Granted, I'm a day into it, so I can't really say that, but I do actually control both bridges, rail and road, and have a good perimeter on Arnhem, which never happened. Historically, the 2nd Battalion of the 1st Para was the only team that made it to the bridge. And they held on there for like 10 days or 9 days at the bridgehead, completely out of supplies. So we're doing better than that. Anyways, that's this episode, and again, he's just taken a ton of wounded, ton of dead and wounded for no gain. He got 1 victory location. That's this recording, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.